I hate AW. I miss Black Ops 3 already. What is going on, you guys? This is Exos coming at you with a brand new video, and today what we're going to be talking about is my first impression about Black Ops 3 beta. Now, basically, there's a lot of pros into this, but there are some cons, but they could easily fix it and balance it. It's a lot more balanced than AW, of course, and let's just get right into it. So the first thing that we got is that they added better perks like awareness and dead silence. So like if you want to really silence and hear your footsteps more, you could easily do that. And I love how they added old perks because they are so much more better than like these types of perks in AW. Like this one didn't have AW awareness, and this one didn't have dead silence, but you know, it's whatever. You could easily get used to AW, of course, but like if you really want to silence your footsteps and sound whore in the game, then you can use those types of perks, and I love how they added those perks back. What I also love is how the minimap was a lot bigger in Black Ops 3 than this small shit, because basically like you could easily fix it. You could easily fix it with a perk, but that takes away a perk slot, and I think it's a waste, of course. But you could hold up. Oh, what? Oh, sniper got me. I thought the grenade got me for a second. That was like really weird. I love how also the weapons was a lot more balanced in AW than basically AW, because in the beginning, oh my god, because in the beginning of AW, the ARs were so OP that I'm an SMG player, but I had to get used to ARs because of how OP the weapon was. Like if you were to burst somebody with an SMG, then you basically had no shot. You basically had no chance, and it was like very annoying to get used to ARs, of course. But I love how like in this game alone, like even though this is the beta, the SMGs and the ARs was a lot more balanced, and I was able to use an SMG like right off the bat, and how basically you could use the gun that you are, the type of player that you are, which is basically, for me, I'm an SMG player. I could get used to an AR, but you know, I'm more of an SMG player. I love SMG. It's a lot more fun, a lot easier, it's a lot faster, things like that. The movement in the game was a lot slower, but it's a lot better than AW, because basically how fast-paced AW is, like somebody could get behind you within a matter of seconds. Like they could go from one end of the map to the other end in a matter of like 5 seconds, 3 seconds, and I think it was like very annoying because most of the time you would get killed from behind because of the Exos movement system. But in this game, in Black Ops 3, they have the thrusters and the wall runs, and most of the time it's like pretty slow pace and you don't need to use those things, but it is a lot of fun, and it makes the game a lot more balanced, of course, because basically how is it, you basically face the person more than kill them from behind, and the way that the maps are as well, you most likely face the person face to face, front to front, no pussy shit like this. I missed! Oh my god, he fucking got me. Basically, my fifth thing that I loved is how you could join a teammate's game so much faster. I hated how in AW, if you tried to join a teammate's game, like it would say it is full, it's full, it does not work, things like that. But in Black Ops 3, you could just join the game right there, easy, fast, so much more responsive. He's starting to kill you, boom. It was so much better than this game, and this game has been here for months and they haven't fixed it yet, which really fucking pisses me off. Another thing that I really loved about Black Ops 3 is how the audio system is like Black Ops 2 basically. So like with the sound effects, music, voice, master volume, like you could change it all to your own liking, and basically you could mess around with it to how you want to really sound whore and silence your own footsteps, because at some points the music and the voice commentary like fucks you up with gameplays, with sound whoring and like games like S&D, things like that, and it really gets annoying. Now the other thing that I loved about how the game was is how there's all types of maps for all types of players basically. So there's like small maps for SMG players and shotgun players. There's large maps for LMG players and sniper and AR players. Like there's hopefully gonna be multiple maps for all type of players. And my last thing that I really loved about the game is how they have their own individual settings. They have vertical and horizontal sensitivity in Black Ops 3, and that's what I really loved about it, because in this game I love the settings for my horizontal, but for my vertical settings it's a little bit too high for me to control. And in Black Ops 3 it was basically the same thing, but I love how you can set it to individually. So basically I would have my horizontal settings on 7 and I will have my vertical settings on 5, so it could be so much easier to control, and I honestly loved about that. I don't know why I challenged it, and I honestly loved about that. It was a lot of fun because I was able to control my sensitivity a lot more, and now with sniping I could lower it to 5 and 5. That's what I really loved about it. Now let's get into the cons about Black Ops 3. There's very little, but con is a con, but they could easily fix it because these cons aren't that important, aren't that serious in a way. So basically, the shotguns and the range is ridiculous. Like, you could shoot a guy with the shotgun within 20 feet. Hold up, there's OD people, 1, 2. Where's this third guy? Oh, I always choke on the third guy. Why? Basically, you could shoot a guy within 20 feet with one shot with the shotgun and kill the guy. Like, it's so ridiculous how the range was, and they really need to nerf the range in shotguns. Now, my second con is basically about connectivity issues, but you know, it's a beta, so they could easily fix it. Since it's a beta, and connectivity issues was like a little bit very serious in the first day, because I know a lot of people wanted to play the game, and I know I got a little bit frustrated. I even did that thing where you had to change your region to Brazil or China or whatever it is, and basically that's how annoying it got. But you know, they could easily fix it, mainly because it's a beta. Also, the way I'm playing this game type because I want to show you guys a point. Basically, the way that snipers are in this game is very slow. You could do black scopes, pop shots, all types of things. But in Black Ops 3, the aiming down the sight is so much faster, and it's like you cannot do any black scopes or barely do any pop shots. Like, you could just get quick scopes, and how the sensitivity is when you aim down your sight is honestly ridiculous, because when you aim down your sight and you move the sensitivity, it is crazy because of how like sensitive it is. Like, once you aim and you move very slowly, like just to get like a cleanest shot and make sure that you kill the person, it's so sensitive that you'll go away from the person. It goes very up. So what I had to do, I would have to lower my sensitivity to 5 at horizontal and the 5 vertical in order to get my clean, easy shots. And basically, in this game, I like the sniping in this game. I like the sniping in all Call of Duty games, but you know, in Black Ops 3, the aiming down your sight was so ridiculously fast, and it became really annoying. So I would have to lower my sensitivity in order to get my shots in, and I barely was able to get any black scopes or pop shots, things like that. My boy, what are you doing? So that's like a thing that they really need to nerf, like how fast it is to aim down your sight, I believe, because to be honest, they really need to do that. I also love how they're bringing paint shop on the weapons. It's a lot of fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun. That's gonna be really cool. Very creative minded. I love how they bring in the theater mode back. Like, that's gonna be also so much fun. Like, you could link your YouTube, your Twitch, and your social media, like Twitter, things like that. I love how they have that. I love how they show the network of how your network is pretty stable, if it's pretty decent, things like that, and all types of things like your audio, your network, pretty much all around fucking great. I don't want to choke this one. Oh my god. He was like right next to me. He didn't take the chance. Got him. So there you guys have it. That is my pros and cons on my first impression basically about Black Ops 3 beta. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. Let me know what you think down in the comments below about what I think are the pros and what I think are the cons. And if you do agree with me and what they really think that they should fix or add in the game. So let me know in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. As always, this is X4 Gaming. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!